Hello everyone, welcome to a new mod showcase. This new series is going to be the Dawnguard questline, using Serana dialogue add-on and a Serana replacer I'm probably going to mispronounce called Anima Nero Serana Overhaul. I'll of course have links to those. This Terra is on level 10, so we've just hit where we can start the Dawnguard questline. The Serana dialogue add-on mod has been around quite a while, and I have used it in the past. I started using the mod back when it was version 1.8. It is currently at 3.3.2, and that is the version of it I will use for this entire series if they happen to release an update. I won't update during the series on the off chance it causes problems. I have not played Serana Dialogue add-on mod in any of my games since version 2.82, which was the last time it had separate voice acting. If you played Skyrim, you probably know that the fantastic Laura Bailey is the original voice actor for Serana. Serana Dialogue add-on has a wonderful voice actress, Kirsten Unger. Her voice has been used in numerous Skyrim mods. She is fantastic. And for a long time, the mod split the two. Vanilla lines were Laura's, and all additional lines from the mod were Kirsten. Over time, the mod author and many of the fans decided they wanted a full revoice. So that is what has happened. Also, Serana Dialogue covers far more than the Dawnguard questline. It is a mod that has expanded its features over these last few years. I am going to focus on the Dawnguard questline and the features with the mod during that. Might do a little epilogue episode with a few little additional things, but I cannot show you all the features of the mod because it's at this point incorporated into your game. If you want to get the full experience, you'd want to start a new game with this mod installed. Serana has commentary for all the major quest lines, lots of side content to my knowledge, and some other mods themselves, like follower mod. I don't know all the details, but you can check the mod description page for all the features it now has. So we'll see what Dawnguard offers as far as features. And as I said, I'll try to get a few of the extra things if it's not too far past completion of the Dawnguard questline. I'm not even sure how many episodes it'll take me to get to Dawnguard, but let's see. Let's give it a whirl. I've already run into the orc that tells you about the Dawnguard.
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old... That sapling you recovered means the Gildergreen will live again. Your deed honors the people of Whiterun.
Alright, there we go. The guard finally mentioned them to me. Check the map. And there we are. Fort Dawnguard, which is located all the way at the edge of the map, east of the Rift and on the edge with Morrowind. Alright, let's head out. I'm currently testing a mod, so it's not released. If you're familiar with the Fortified series by Skyfall 515, then this is a very much in test version of Fortified Riften. decided to leave it enabled. It is still very much a work in progress. But for the series, it's nice to show off the idea he's looking at. I hope he doesn't mind. I absolutely...
Damn faithless Imperials.
Excuse me, ma'am. I hope he doesn't mind. But I love the look of Fortified Riften. So, I'll leave this test version on for the play. And just know that sometime in the future, it will be released. Again, since I am using a test version of Fortified Riften. See those lovely towers? There's some nav meshing that hasn't been fixed yet.
Those snow-backed Imperials renounced humanity when they laid down before the Dawnguard.
You guys are rough on the Imperials.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you
One
want.
lives for the things
You don't pay,
die for.
then you're not getting in.
You're obviously a thief. I kill thieves.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
Well, Tara, you're a little too, not intimidating
The
enough.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
I don't know why they're not intimidated by a shortbread woman. Guess we'll pay the money right now.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
Well, there's a lot going on, and I've hardly stepped in the door.
Those snow-backed Imperials renounced humanity.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Well, I like her. I am
Never see
using...
Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh. Well, glad you're looking out for her. I do use a Rose in Skyrim on this playthrough for my NPC replacements, for those that are replaced. I really like the look it's given to the women I've run into so far. Realistic, I think, a bit to the time for most of them. So far so good. Right. There's always a thief in the city. This is Creation Club content.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
This town is not leaving me with the best impressions. Let's head out. That was rude to come at me like that. It's quite a strong color and shininess. Didn't think I had any mods changing the color of the Argonians. Good job, Twilight. Yes, I've named my horse. I just haven't named my horse in the game. Well, looks like I might need to leave you here. Seems like there's a little cave to get to the valley where this fort is.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
Okay, dude. Man, look at this canyon. That's pretty. Look at this castle. Fort castle. I don't know where my walking buddy went. Guess he went inside while I was enjoying the view. Oh, there he is.
Join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know? So who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters?
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe. When
Axes
wolves are
are
attacking
nice.
goats or something.
My paw's axe.
I stole my father's.
Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Ooh, crossbow.
Crossbow? I've never...
Yes, a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. You'll get the hang of it.
Well, he said I could take whatever I want, so let's see if there's a crossbow.
Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire. You need to concentrate, boy.
Nice. This looks like a good-sized fort. I don't see any random crossbows. Guess we'll just make do with our axes for now. Find out what the vampires were seeking. Let's go find this Dim Hollow Crypt and kill some vampires.
That's it.
Good luck, mister.
Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this first episode. We have found Fort Dawnguard. We've got our first assignment. Next episode, we'll get to Dim Hollow, find this artifact they're looking for, and be on our way to defeating these vampires. Thanks for watching. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you on the next episode.